Okay, in the water now, we're looking at Nate's freestyle. Alright, first thing I want to note, really solid job on the flutter kick. You do see a slight pause in there, so I will try and call it out. We'll play it in fast motion, and I'll let you know where I see it. Right there, 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 there. Pretty much whenever he switches over. So a slight pause, and we want to get rid of that. So Nate, try to make sure every flutter kick is the same size. That's one of the things that can cause a pause. And make sure when you switch from your left and right side that you keep the constant flutter kick on. Moving on, let's take a look at that head position. We are looking straight forward. So what this does is it causes a lot of drag. So water is hitting him right in the face. It opens up the chest too. So you'll see when he pulls here, water's hitting him right here in the chest too, and that's all slowing him down. So what we need to do, Nate, is we need to get that head position down. We need to get those eyeballs looking down at the bottom. Moving on, let's take a look at this catch. I really like the extension. Really like that extension. Nice job. Here's an area we can get better though. When you reach out, you're letting the elbow come down. So the elbow is pointing down right here. And that normally leads into difficult catch. So what I want you to do is when you extend this arm out, I want you to try and keep your elbow up high. That allows you to leave your elbow where it is and simply go from straight out down into a catch. And then a pull straight back. Instead of having to rotate the arm around to catch. And that's going to take some time to get used to, but basically I need you, when you reach out, flex the arm and keep the elbow up towards the top. We'll work on that in practice. So moving on from that, not so bad underwater. We are catching some water. Left side looks a little bit better than the right. Here's the thing, is from this view, you can kind of tell, but what he's doing is he's pulling over his middle line. So I'm going to draw really quick. So we'll say if he was swimming towards us, here's his head, and then his shoulder, and his other shoulder. And what he's doing is he's got his arm here, and his arm across here, and then he's pulling across his middle line. And that causes all kinds of disturbance. What I want is I want the hand to travel directly underneath the shoulder. Okay? And then 2, looking at the way he pulls, you'll see the hand kind of fluctuate back and forth and kind of wave in and out. You want to make sure the palm, when you catch, faces straight back towards the wall you're swimming away from, and just holds that same position all the way back. Very firm. Beyond that, nice job. I like the flat body position. And you have a flat body position with your head up, so it's going to be easy to do when you have your head down. We just got to make sure the head gets down. Focus up a little bit more on the catch. Make sure the elbow points up as you reach out so you can get an easier catch. And then as you rotate from your left to right side, you make sure you keep your flutter kick on real strong. Alright, nice job, Nate.